Friends, Organized Self-Employment Ministry Budget 242 session. This is session 242, and we are organizing on the basis of this is 243 session, and we are making in the Organized Self-Employment Ministry right of pension fundamental right of pension after 14 years for self-earning self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month showing to certain ministry office fundamental right, direct link to ministry and budget. We should be preamble wise organized employed, preamble wise organized self-employed. We should have self-earning self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month showing to certain ministry office fundamental right. It's a constitutional right between 0 to 18 years and 18 to 58 years for we all. In this system, I have done the Organized Self-Employment Ministry session from 1 to 300, from 1 to 101 in English, 101 to 200 session in Hindi, and 201 to 225 in Maithili, and 225 to 226 to 300 in English. In this session, I am trying to explain you that what you are doing on that basis self-employment government job can be achieved. And in all the session I have explained this. I am from Sardapur, Lohna Road, Darbhanga, Bihar, India, pin code 847407, and email address is osemboffice2001@gmail.com, as well as the mobile number is 63973607117. I have made Labour Party of India with fist of the hand, and I have published Truth Only Truth's book at 251 rupees, which you can purchase by calling me on the number 63973607117. Organized Self-Employment Ministry. Before doing prayer, we should worship Shiv Puran and Vishnu Puran. Rashtrapati Bhuvan number 2, Rashtrapati Bhuvan 3, Brahma Saraswati, that is Educational Certificate Puran. Rashtrapati Bhuvan number 4, that is Adi Shakti Jagdamba Puran. Rashtrapati Bhuvan number 5 is Each United Worship the God and Goddess, and Rashtrapati Bhuvan number 6 is Hindu government is. We have to make Organized Self-Employment Ministry on the basis of the educational certificate capital value and on the basis of constitutional validity on income. But constitutional validity is an important point to be noted, because on the constitutional validity, administration can grab the way of living. We have to understand that the life which we are living, it can be organized on the basis of direct ministry and direct budget connection. We have Finance Commission from 1950. We are making in the Organized Self-Employment Ministry self-earning self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month showing Finance Commission of India, which is looking after the working of the Organized Self-Employment Ministry and budget. The fiscal credit table which you are seeing, it is explaining the various fiscal credit which we will provide in the administration after being adopted and enacted in the constitutional way. We are doing a regular session to convince people. My head office is in Sardapur, Lohna Road, Darbhanga, Bihar. From there we are working, and on that basis I have tried to explain this concept so that the people can understand the Organized Self-Employment Ministry. It is a basic concept on which the employment is banking. Employment is a very important requirement of each and every person of all the ages, and 18 to 58 years work schedule is in this. The work will be provided from the Organized Self-Employment Ministry budget, central government, and Organized Self-Employment Ministry, state government, because we have two budget already. Annual budget of 100 ministry is there, railway budget 1 ministry is there. So now we are also trying to make the Organized Self-Employment Ministry budget, which is an important part of the development of economy. The Organized Self-Employment Ministry, I have done session 1 to 300 session I have already done, and in this all session I have tried to explain. This is 243 session of the Organized Self-Employment Ministry, which is explaining that we should have right of pension fundamental right of pension after 14 years for self-earning self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month showing to certain ministry office fundamental right, direct link to ministry and budget. We should be preamble wise organized employed, preamble wise organized self-employed, and self-employment system should be there in which the organized self-employment ministry should be developed. The organized self-employment ministry is constitutional setup which is providing a framework of employment. Means the educational certificate has to be capital value. It is a capital value because educational certificate up till now has not been given capital value. Because the basic problem in educational certificate is that it is either proclaimed through the competition, either through the government job or through the way of the capitalist tries to give the reward for the educational certificate. But we have tried in the organized self-employment ministry by educational certificate. Means educational certificate is a very important point. Educational certificate up till now has not been given value. We have tried to put it in value in 6 Rashtrapati, which is control of 1 Rashtrapati 1. This organized self-employment ministry is trying to make on this. Means the work which we are doing that has been connected with direct ministry and direct budget connection, and on that basis the people will be having the fiscal credit salary. Fiscal credit salary is the salary which is being provided through the direct ministry and direct budget connection, because direct ministry and direct budget connection has only been given to those who have qualified the exam. We have made it on the large scale because our population is second largest population in the world, and the basic problem is employment. So we are focusing on the money basis, where the constitutional validity on income work proclaims that this much money can be earned by the people, and on that basis administration has been sketched in the organized self-employment ministry and budget. Organized self-employment ministry is unique concept, which is a concept based on what we are doing. On that basis we are trying to make the organized self-employment ministry and budget. This is a means when we are showing our self-earning, self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month showing, we are getting pension, gratuity, provident fund, dearness, allowance and ministerial benefit on that, and on that basis we are getting fiscal credit salary. So this fiscal credit salary is a very prominent part in the life of the people. Whenever we are getting fiscal credit salary, automatically we are trying to means per month we will get the fiscal credit salary in the organized self-employment ministry and budget. So it is a very important. Now these 6 symbols are there. Trishul and vermilion mark signifies Shiv Parvati Rashtrapan. Chakra and vermilion mark signifies Vishnu Lakshmi Rashtrapan. Kamandal and vermilion mark signifies Brahma Saraswati Rashtrapan. Trinetra and vermilion mark signifies Adi Shakti Jagdamba Rashtrapan. Book and vermilion mark signifies each united worship God and goddess, and the government stamp and vermilion signifies the Hindu government. So this signifies a new era of the direct ministry and direct budget connection on a democratic basis, and we believe in multi-political party system. So in a multi-political party system, we also have the same setup. Labour Party is trying to convince through the session that organized self-employment ministry will be able to connect people on the basis of their work. This fiscal credit table is having the illiterate educational certificate, literate educational certificate, 5th pass, 8th pass, 10th pass, 12th pass, graduation passed, post graduation for MPhil, DLit and PhD. All the degrees has been categorized in the form of the fiscal credit on the fiscal credit salary per day, and whenever the fiscal credit salary is provided, on that basis the people will get relaxation, because money has been the important factor. The money will be arranged as we are arranging annual budget 108 ministry, railway budget 1 ministry. Similarly we are arranging the money for the organized self-employment ministry. Basic thing that you also reach organized self-employment ministry headquarters in my home at an office, that is Shardapur Lohna Road, Darbhanga, Bihar, India, and we can have the organized self-employment ministry set up on this. Educational certificate up till now has not been given capital value, and this is the base of giving employment. We have also made employment equilibrium point. Employment equilibrium point is the point above 30,000 earner are 30% of the total population, in which 15% is private sector and 15% is government sector, and rest 70% is below 30,000 earner. So in that circumstances we have made a scaling of the income, and on that basis we are not taking that base as the earning base. We are taking the fiscal credit base on the constitutional document. We have made 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan under the control of 1 Rashtrapati Bhavan on the document basis in 6 room, and on that basis each person will be under the control of Prime Minister and President on the central level, and on the state level Chief Minister and the Governor. And like the schools, we are posting red, blue, green, yellow houses. Similarly, in 6 houses they will be posted, and they will get fiscal credit salary, and senior will take the feedback of all the meetings what is going on. Apart from this, in this the private sector work can also be done, because people are free to do any type of work with the private sector, because 70 we acknowledge 70% of the people are below 30,000, and it is a fact also. So on that basis, if they are working in the private sector, we can coordinate as an organized self-employment ministry is direct unit which we are trying to develop on the basis of session to the government of India and central government and state government. On that basis, employment will be to one and all by the fundamental right, and fiscal credit salary will be provided to one and all. So on that basis, we have tried to explain. We have also taken session 1 to 200 session, means 1 to 300 session we have taken in different language, means English, Hindi and Mathli. You can listen this, you can download this, and you can be part of organized self-employment ministry making, and this will help us to develop the self-employment government job to one and all. This is most important thing, because if a person is employed, if a person is having regular income, then he will not face any problem in doing any of the work. This is the vital point in our development which is required. I have written this book on 31st August 2001, and since then we are also celebrating organized self-employment ministry festival from 29 August to 11 September and 16 February to 26. Now I am praying and concluding this session that we should pray Shiv Puran, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Puran, Brahma Saraswati Puran, ISBN Puran, that is Brahma Saraswati Puran, Adi Shakti Jagdamba Durga Sadevi Bhagavad, then each united Varshit government and Hindu government. Pushpanjali Arti, and we should make truth only term part and parcel. Thank you. Thank you.